Ransomware gangs are bypassing MFA using old Fortinet flaws. A botnet is hiding inside Ethereum, and Zoom just patched zero-click code execution. Here is everything you need to act on today. GUNRA is a ransomware as a service gang built on leaked Conti code, and it is actively exploiting unpatched Fortinet firewall and VPN vulnerabilities to bypass MFA on critical infrastructure targets. If your org runs Fortinet appliances, check your firmware version today and confirm MFA is not the only layer between attackers and your network. EXFILSQUAD has claimed 13 new victims, breaking into cloud portals to steal data and then distributing it via torrents to maximize exposure and make takedowns nearly impossible. If you manage cloud portals, audit your external-facing login pages and check for unauthorized access in your logs right now. Checkpoint Research has been tracking Operation Dream Job since early 2026, where state-linked attackers send convincing fake job offers to employees at defense, aerospace, and aviation companies, then deliver zero-day malware through the application process. Warn your hiring teams and technical staff. Unsolicited job outreach with attachments or links is a live attack vector right now. Months after law enforcement seized KIMWOLF servers and arrested an alleged operator, the botnet is back with code that disguises its attack traffic as legitimate Chrome browser sessions and pulls its command and control orders from the Ethereum blockchain, making it extremely hard to block. Traditional IP block lists will not stop this one. You need behavioral traffic analysis. The newly documented KIMWOLF version 7 targets Android devices and IoT hardware, using HTTP version 2 to make its DDoS floods look indistinguishable from normal web browsing, which defeats many standard detection tools. If you operate IoT infrastructure or Android-based kiosks, verify those devices are not enrolled in a botnet by checking outbound traffic patterns. The FBI has issued a formal alert warning that cybercriminals are breaking into personal online accounts belonging to both adults and minors, specifically to steal intimate images, which are then used as leverage in extortion schemes. Enable strong, unique passwords and two-factor authentication on every account that holds personal media. This is not a theoretical risk. Able has released a second emergency patch for its N-Central remote monitoring platform after the first fix for CVE 2026-18577 proved insufficient, with attackers continuing to exploit the authentication bypass to gain administrator rights on managed servers. If you run N-Central, apply the latest patch immediately and audit admin account activity for signs of unauthorized access. Valve has issued a direct warning to recent Steam hardware purchasers, including Steam Deck buyers, that criminals are sending convincing fake delivery notification emails designed to steal credentials or payment details. If you recently ordered Steam hardware, go directly to the official Steam website to track your order. Do not click links in any shipping email. Zoom has patched 4 vulnerabilities, including 2 zero-click remote code execution flaws that allowed any attacker who simply joined a meeting to silently execute malicious code on every other participant's machine with no interaction required. Update Zoom across all devices in your organization today. This is the kind of flaw that gets weaponized fast. The concept of software factories is returning in an AI-driven form, where developers submit applications to automated pipelines that validate, test, and mass-produce them for wide deployment, raising new questions about supply chain trust and code provenance. If your team is shipping AI-assisted code, make sure your pipeline includes security validation steps, not just speed. That is your daily brief. Subscribe so you never miss a critical story, and use MonMyIP to turn today's headlines into real checks on your own systems. Stay sharp.